Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Dinkar and I welcome you all in this session. I hope everybody is doing great, feeling healthy and fine. Once again, welcome to the morning dose of the PIB session. Again, we have come up with some of the very important news, data and facts with all of you. And as you all know that only in the Oliveboard we are bringing out this session for every day, and every day we are making sure that you know a little bit of what exactly you are knowing on the previous day. So if you are following us on a regular basis, then slowly you are developing the knowledge. At the same time you are preparing for the examination itself. So make sure that you uh, make the short notes of whatever is teaching over here, because then once you are able to do that, you don't have to read this again. Okay, so during the time when I'm explaining or when I'm doing anything, just make sure that you know little bit of short notes on this. Okay, because during the lecture time only I am also explaining some of the big concepts also over here. So make sure that you all join and you also make little bit of short notes. And if you are not able to make short notes in the morning time, you can just watch it after some like in the evening or whatever it is, then make a short note. Just do not leave it for the next day, because otherwise it is going to be really very like tough task to make it. Because once you leave something, then it becomes more and more uh, as the time goes, and then you will see, sir, who will make the notes now. So whenever you are sitting over here, just in half an hour we are sitting, right? So whenever I'm discussing something, just make a little short notes of it. Okay, so may I know how many people are there in the session? I think I can see. Okay, we have here. Hello Anjali, welcome to the session. Good morning to you. Good morning. Anybody else who is there in the session? So Anjali is here and I can see two more people are there in the session. So welcome all of you to the session. Okay. And just be participative in the session, everybody. Okay. So let's start with our session. So first question that I'm going to discuss today is 26th National Youth Day is celebrated on every 8th January, 9th January, 10th January or 5th January. 26th National Youth Day is celebrated on every which day? 8th January, 9th January, 10th January or 5th January? National Youth Day. National Youth Day is celebrated on every which date? National Youth Day is celebrated on every, this year it is going to be 26th National Youth Day that we are going to celebrate. So Anjali is saying 10th of January. Okay, is there anybody else who wanted to give an answer to this question? 26th National Youth Day is celebrated. Fine. So let's see the answer. The answer of this question is B, that is 9th of January. Okay, 9th of January. Okay, so you will come to know the answer of this question. Okay, so this year 26th National Youth Festival will be celebrated at which place? Hubali, Hampi, Nalanda or Varanasi? This year 26th National Youth Day will be, Youth Festival will be celebrated at which place in our country? 26th National Youth Festival will be celebrated at which place in our country? Hubali, Hampi, Nalanda और वाराणसी? किस जगह पे हम लोग सेलिब्रेट करेंगे इस बार का नेशनल यूथ डे? 26th National Youth Festival will be celebrated on at which place this year? Hubali, Hampi, Nalanda or Varanasi? 30 seconds I am giving to everybody to answer this question. 30 seconds. आंसर किया करो, देखा गलत हो सही हो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल. Okay, just keep answering, answering, answering. Just keep on answering. Nothing to worry about it. Okay, so the answer of this question is Hubali. Okay, Hubali. Okay, so this year we are going to celebrate the 26th National Youth Festival. Okay, it will be celebrated at Hubali in Karnataka on 12th of January. It will be celebrated on 12th of January. And guys, just 1 minute. There is certain. Oh my. Just I think I have missed one answer over here. So just this question, please be keep it as a cancelled mode. Okay. So I'll be just correcting it. Sorry. So this year the National Youth Festival will be celebrated in Karnataka on 12th of January. Okay, on 12th of January. I was just mistakenly done that. So this year the theme of the festival is Viksit Yuva and Viksit Bharat, that is developed youth and developed country. So this year the National Youth Festival will be having five themes, because it will be totally focusing on the youth of our country, and it will be in the field of the diverse area like work, industry, and innovation, right? Climate change, health, peace, and shared future. It is going to be. So this is the five theme area which we are going to focus this year on the National Youth Festival that will be celebrated on 12th of January. Okay. No, no, it is not Varanasi. It is Hubali in Karnataka. Okay. So this year we will be also doing yogathon. That means the youth around 10 lakh, we wanted to mobilize around 10 lakh people around the world to do yoga. That will be a very very important and key attraction of this festival. As you all know that India has already asked the United Nations to declare 21st of June as international year, like a yoga international yoga festival that we always celebrate every year. Okay, on 21st of June. So now yoga has taken the center stage. Okay, yoga has already taken a center stage in the world. So, and along with that, around eight indigenous sports and martial arts will be also done over there in order to show the type of sports that India plays, the type of martial arts that is there in India. Okay, so this whole program will be held on the National Youth Day, because we are celebrating the birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda, right? You know, this National Youth Festival and National Youth Day is celebrated to commemorate the birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda, because he wanted to show the ideas of Swami Vivekananda to everybody. He wanted to show the teachings of the Swami Vivekananda to everybody, and contribution to of the Swami Vivekananda to the people. Okay, so every year this National Youth Festival is held, okay, in order to cherish his ideas, teachings, and his contribution to the world. Okay, every year it has been there, and then it will help in the national building, and we just take out the talented youths to be the runner in the future. Okay, so this we all know that India has also got a G20 presidencies, right? And recently we are also doing the Y20 Youth 20 Summit. Also yesterday I have talked to you about our Youth 20 Summit that is also going to be take place. So since India is on the verge of the like in the G20, India is taking the leadership. So India is also doing Y20 Summit. So this youth festival becomes of paramount importance. Okay, so we are focusing towards work for future, future industry, innovation, 21st century skills, climate change, peace building. All these things are the 21st century's important works that we have to do, and that is why youths are the very important people in order to gain the importance in all these areas, because these are the people, the youths of our country are going to take the India forward by all these ideas. Okay, so Swami Vivekananda is also his well known speech that he has done on the Parliament of Religions. everybody knows, that has held in Chicago, USA. It has happened in 11th September 1893, where he's talked. He has given his speech and he has raised the prestige of India. So he is well known for his speech in Chicago in the World Parliament of Religion. Everybody knows that. So Raja of Ramanat has sponsored the trip to US. Okay, Raja of Ramanat is a person who has sponsored the trip of Swami Vivekanand to the US to take participate in the to do the participation in the World Religious Parliament. And later, when he came back, he has also got a great reception when he came back after giving his speech. Okay. Now, the second news today is about Northern Coalfields Limited is to produce M sand from the overburden. Okay. M sand is called manufactured sand. Okay. And overburden. Coal is there at this place. Okay. So the amount of soil that is there above this surface, okay, that is called overburden. Okay, we remove this overburden in order to extract the coal. Okay, so northern coal fields have started going to produce this M sand, that is called manufactured sand, for the various type of civil work. Okay, so by utilizing this, the coal and the northern coal fields will be moving towards process of promoting sustainable practices. How sustainable practices? Because earlier the sand has to be extracted from the riverbed, right? Riverbed, and it totally like creates problem for the marine life. It destructs the marine areas, river beds, river banks, and everything. It's just totally destroy the river banks, right? So utilizing this manufactured sand which is there on the surface of the earth, and that is why we will be maximizing the utilization of that, and we will be utilizing this natural resource and also minimizing the adverse impact of the mining. Okay, and with this, business diversification will also happen, because earlier the coal field is only producing the coal, but now they will be also selling the sand also, right? Okay, and then pro environment. It is pro environment because it will assist in conservation of the riverbed. Okay, it will help in prevention of the riverbed erosion and also help in the preservation of the aquatic ecosystem, because there are a lot of aquatic life that get affected by the sand mining, so they will be able to conserve that also. Around 410 million cubic meter of the overburden is required to extract the coal. Okay, so what is overburden? Overburden is the material above the coal layer. Okay, I have told you overburden is like coal layer is there, then above that layer of the soil is there, so that is called overburden, right? So around NCL normally produce around 122 million tons of coal annually from its 10 pits. Okay, then M sand will be e-auctioned, and that M sand will be e-auctioned at a very cheaper base price, very cheaper base price, and topsoil is already having a good composition of the silica over there. Okay, topsoil is having a good uh, composition of the silica over there, and this will be utilized. This can be also utilized for making solar panels, glasses, and GRP pipes, because silica is an important component in solar panels, glasses, GRP pipes. So this topsoil can be also utilized for making all these things. Okay, so NCL, Northern Coal Limited, it is a subsidiary of Coal India Limited. They are having around 10 highly mechanized mining mechanized mines are there, and they are catering to the power sector of our country. Normally they are located in Singrauli and Sonbhadra in the districts of MP and Uttar Pradesh. So they are producing around 122 millions of tons of coal annually, and they have again the target they have been set it for fiscal 2022 and 2023. Okay, so they are going to achieve this target this year. Okay, so am sand is a form of artificial sand. Okay, manufactured by crushing the large stones. Like mainly they have a rock or granite. They will just crush that rocks and granite into the very fine particles, and we will be able to produce M sand, that is called manufactured sand or artificial sand, and it is going to be the substitute for the river sand. Okay, it is going to be the substitute for the river sand. Now the next question. Uh, 20% ethanol blending has to be achieved by 2025, 2027, 2030, or 2023. 20% ethanol blending has to be achieved by 20% ethanol blending has to be achieved by. Come on, answer it. I am giving you 1 minute to answer that question. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. National, sorry, 20% ethanol blending has to be achieved by. Deepika is saying C. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Varun is saying 2030. Just 1 minute, I think. 20% ethanol blending has to be achieved by. Deepika is saying C. Varun is saying 2030. Okay, I'm just waiting for other people to answer this question. 30 seconds I'm giving. One more time. 20% ethanol blending has to be achieved by. 20% ethanol blending has to be achieved by. Okay. So it has to be achieved by 2025. The target has changed. Earlier it was 2030. Earlier it was 2030, but based on the current prediction, we have already reached above 10%. We have already crossed the limit of 10% and it has been preponed to 2025. Okay. Okay. The target has been preponed and now we have to achieve this target by 2025. Okay. Now, so India has running the four planks energy security because everybody knows that India is importing 80% of its energy needs, right? We are totally dependent on other countries. Okay, so this is not a good scenario. If we are so much dependent, then anybody can do anything with us. Okay, and by 2040 India will be utilizing around 25% of the global demand 25% India will be having. Okay, and India has to achieve 20% ethanol blending by 2025. Okay, India has to achieve 20% of ethanol blending by 2025. So India has a four plank strategy to make sure that India became energy secure. First of all is diversification of energy supply. That means we should not be dependent on few countries. We should start taking the oil and gases from multiple sources. Earlier we were only having around of 27 countries in 2006 and 7 we are taking the oil. Now we are taking the oil and gases from the 39 countries. Okay, that means some of the new addition are Colombia, Russia, Libya, Gabon, Equatorial Guinea. So whosoever is supplying the oil, we are making the close relationship with these countries. Okay, at the same time, we are also increasing our India's exploration and production footprints. Okay, At the same time, we are also making sure that we are also increasing India exploration and production footprints, because we also wanted to make sure that India produces whatever they are having. Okay, we should also increase our gas production. We should also increase our own oil production. Wherever it is as, we have to increase the explorations also. Okay, then alternate energy sources. Alternate energy sources can be your wind power, geothermal power, bioenergy, solar energy, hydropower, and slowly we are becoming leader in that. In the solar energy, the maximum work in the whole world is done by India itself. Okay, and the fourth one is the use of gas and green hydrogen. Okay, the gas and green. So this is the four prolonged strategy that India is focusing in the near future. Okay, so government is also running like we are utilizing five 2G ethanol biorefineries we have created. 2G, I am going to explain what is the meaning of 2G bioethanol. So we have set up five 2G ethanol refinery in Panipat, in Parali, in Haryana, then in Bhatinda in Punjab, then Bargarh in Parali in Odisha. Okay, then Numalgir in that is utilizes bamboo in Assam, and Devagiri in Karnataka. These are the places where we are running the biofuel generation program. We have also known that India has started a national green hydrogen mission that has recently approved. Okay, that has been recently approved, and government has is going to invest around 19,744 crore in the national green hydrogen, and it is expected that India is going to produce at least 5 metric million ton per annum. Okay, so this I have taken as MCQ in my earlier class. This also been I have taken as MCQ in my earlier class. Okay, so what is the meaning of first generation biofuels? These are the first generation biofuel. They utilizes a food source for making the biofuels. Second generation biofuels are the biofuels which produces from the non-food groups like husk, wood chips, fruits, skins, and peeling. Okay, then the third generation biofuel, they produces the biofuel from the microorganism. From the microorganism, they produces the biofuel from the microorganism like algae. Okay, algae can be grown in land and waters. And the fourth generation biofuels, these are the biofuels which we will be making by utilizing genetically engineering, uh, uh, various type of utilizing. Will be utilizing the genetical engineering products. Maybe it can be food sources or animal sources or anything, but it will be genetically engineered. Okay, so first generation food sources we are utilizing for making biofuels. Second generation, we are using non-food sources for biofuel. Third generation, we are utilizing algae and microorganisms. Then fourth generation, it is going to be the other sources other than first, second, third. Okay. Now, various type of hydrogen generation process. There is a three type of process are there. One is gray hydrogen, blue hydrogen, and green hydrogen. Okay. We are mostly focusing on this. Mostly focusing on this because this green hydrogen produces zero carbon emission. Okay, zero carbon emission they normally produce. Okay, gray hydrogen is something like we are utilizing natural gas. Okay, then natural gas we are splitting the water molecules and producing hydrogen, but it releases the carbon dioxide. Okay, okay, then in the blue hydrogen we are utilizing the natural gas, we are producing hydrogen, and whatever the carbon dioxide is produced, we are storing it at underground storages. Okay, that is called blue hydrogen. Okay, then the green hydrogen is like we are utilizing the green electricity. That means electricity which is made from solar, from the wind, from solar wind, whatever the electricity is generated, we are splitting the we are using that electricity to split the water molecules and generating the hydrogen. So this is a from starting to end, this is the total green process. Okay, right? So green hydrogen means green hydrogen is utilizing the green electricity to split the water molecules in order to generate hydrogen. Okay, rest gray hydrogen, blue hydrogen are produced using the natural gas. Natural gas produces carbon dioxide. Okay, I hope everybody got it. Deepika, I have already explained what you have asked. Okay, Now the next question. Okay. Startup India Innovation Week is organized by Startup India Innovation Week is organized by Ministry of Science and Technology, Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade DPIIT, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, or Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Startup India Innovation Week is organized by what? Ministry of Science and Technology, Ministry of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, or Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Deepika is saying B, Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Startup India Innovation Week is organized by who? Come on, guys, answer the question. Answer it fast. I'm waiting for your answers. 30 seconds. Startup India Innovation Week is organized by Startup India Innovation Week is organized by Ministry of Science and Technology, Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, or Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Okay, so let's see the answer. The answer of this question is B, Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Okay, so the Startup India Innovation Week will be celebrated from 10th to 16th of January 2023. Okay, so this festival is being organized, this Innovation Week is being organized by Promotion Department of Promotion and Industry and Internal Trade. So there will be the workshop that will be conducted on the alternative investment strategies. Okay, so this is the main purpose of this startup innovation week that has to be celebrated is to encourage the entrepreneurship activities and innovation in our country. Okay, obviously that is the main task of that. So we wanted to find the people, we wanted to find the opportunities in the various field. We wanted to make sure that various type of like what are the opportunities that are there for the grabbing. Okay, so this is going to have a knowledge sharing session for the entrepreneurs, by the entrepreneurs, and those who are going to be the aspiring entrepreneurs in the world, enablers, people like those who wanted to enable, like they wanted to do any kind of investment, they can be angel investor and various type of investor, they can be the people. Okay, or those who are the stakeholder in any of this chain. Okay, any of this chain, and like government officials, incubators, corporate investor, anybody who's there. So for them, this is Startup India Innovation Week will be there for end-to-end solution, end-to-end discussion on this. So 10th to 16 January this is going to be conducted, and this has been organized by the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Okay, now the next question. Dash is known as the spice bowl of the world. 30 seconds. Bangladesh, China, Turkey, or India? Dash is known as the spice bowl of the world. Bangladesh, China, Turkey, or India? Which place is known as the spice bowl of the world? Dash is known as the spice bowl of the world. Dash is known as the spice bowl of the world. Dash is known as the spice bowl of the world. Deepika is saying D, that is India. Okay, I'm just waiting why other peoples are not answering the question. Guys, why are you not answering the questions? Come on, answer the question fast. Dash is known as the spice bowl of the world. Dash is known as the spice bowl of the world. Okay, so let's see. The 14th edition of the World Spice Congress will be held in which place? Kerala, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, or Madhya Pradesh? 14th edition of the World Spice Congress will be held in which place? Kerala, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, or Madhya Pradesh? 30 seconds. The 14th edition of the World Spice Congress will be held in which place? The 14th edition of the World Spice Congress will be held in which place? Kerala, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, or Madhya Pradesh? Deepika is saying B, that is Maharashtra. Okay. Anybody else have any answer to this question? Those who are participating in the session, please participate in the session properly, guys. 14th edition of the World Spice Congress will be held in which place? Okay, so answer of this question is B, that is Maharashtra. Okay, it is going to take place in Maharashtra, right? Very good. I am just expecting everybody to answer this question. This is very important. Now, the 14th edition of the World Spice Congress, we all know that India is known as the world spice bowl of the world. Okay, so this Congress keeps on happening in order to discuss how the trade, how we can do the internal trade, international trade, quality, and various other things related to the spices, the food products. Okay, so regarding the quality, rare spices, medicinal spices, all these things are there. So this Congress will be happening in making sure that various type of opportunities to promote the international trade of Indian spices. Okay, so this is going to be the 14th edition, and it will be held in Mumbai from 16th to 18th February 2023. This is going to happen. So here the people from the various stakeholders, okay, the policy makers will be there, regulators will be there, trade unions, spice trade unions will be there, government officials will be there, people from the G20 countries will be also there in order to promote and also to participate in the session. Okay, even the theme is also a very very interesting theme. Okay, the vision of 2030, that is spice. Okay, so vision is a spice. The meaning is that sustainability, productivity, innovation, collaboration, excellence, and safety. Spices. Okay, so Maharashtra has been selected as a venue for the World Spice Congress. The reason is that why Maharashtra has been selected is that because Maharashtra is also a leading producer of the spices in the country. Okay, so Maharashtra is the largest producer of the turmeric in India. Largest producer of turmeric in India, that is haldi. Okay, even the Maharashtra is producing two geographically indicated tag turmeric. Okay, and one geographically indicated chili variety. Okay, so Maharashtra is producing three genetically tagged, geographically indicated tagged turmeric and chili variety Maharashtra is producing, and Maharashtra, coastal Maharashtra is also known for making kokum. Okay, and Maharashtra is also a largest exporting hub of the spices in our country. So that is why Maharashtra has been selected as a venue. In Mumbai, this is going to be taking place. So this World Spice Congress, there are the topics that will be discussed on these Congress will be like the spice ball as a global market. Okay, then perspective on the food safety and quality, right? Then strengthening the global spice trade, then crop market forecast and the trends, how the trends is going on throughout the world, Okay, then outlook by the International Spice Trade Union. So these are the five sessions, five things that will be also happening on the aegis of the World Spice Congress. So we have Spice Board of India is also there, who's taking care of all these work. Okay, so it is a Government of India regulatory and export promotion agency. Okay, so this is headed by a chairman, which is equivalent to the joint secretary level post of the Government of India, and the headquarters of the Spice Board is in Kochi. Kochi, that is in Kerala. And this Spice Board of India has been formed in 1987, and it has been chaired by Shri A.G. Takkappa. Okay, A.G. Tankampa. Okay, so the answer of this. Now, the question number 7. Defense Acquisition Council is headed by DAC. Defense Acquisition Council is headed by Defense Minister, Defense Secretary, Prime Minister, or Cabinet Secretary. Defense Acquisition Council is headed by who? Defense Minister, Defense Secretary, Prime Minister, or Cabinet Secretary. 30 seconds I am giving you. Defense Acquisition Council is headed by who? DAC. Defense Minister, Defense Secretary, Prime Minister, or Cabinet Secretary. Deepika is saying B, that is Defense Secretary. Okay. Come on, guys, answer the question fast. Defense Acquisition Council is headed by. Defense Acquisition Council is headed by what? I'm just waiting again. I'm just waiting for other people. Lot of people are there. So I'm just waiting for all those people. Come on, come on. Defense Acquisition Council is headed by who? Only Deepika is saying the answer. Okay, B. Okay, let's see the answer. The answer of this question is A. It is Defense Minister. Okay, Defense Minister heads the Defense Acquisition Council. Okay, so recently the Defense Acquisition Council, that is DAC, has recently approved the necessary capital. They wanted to buy something for the Indian Army and Navy for immediate necessity. That is AON, acceptance of necessity. Okay, they wanted to immediately buy all these things for their defense preparedness and to counter the enemy. So recently the meeting was held of the Defense Acquisition Council under the chairmanship of Raksha Mantri Shri Rajnath Singh. Okay, so three capital proposal has been accepted over there, and the cost of this proposal is 4,276 crore. So three proposals are there, two for Indian Army and one for Indian Navy. Okay, under the buy category. Okay, so there will be under the Army category Helena anti-tank guided missile. So these are the Helena missiles are there, which are put onto the helicopters. Okay, they wanted to buy this Helena anti-tank guided missile. They will be integrated in the light helicopters. Okay, because we wanted this to be put in our helicopter to counter the enemy threat on the tanks. We wanted to utilize it for the tank system, anti-tank missile. That is why this name has been given anti-tank missile. Okay, then they have also accorded to buy Vashordha, that is VSHOR, the IR homing missile. Okay, that is system under design and development by the DRDO. VSHORAD, Prashodra. So this is a robust and quick deployable system that will strengthen our air defense capabilities, and the Navy version, BrahMos launcher and fire control system for their Shivalik class ships. That for that also order has been given to the company. Okay. So with in their induction, these ships will be having the enhanced capability. They can do a good amount of maritime strikes in operation and destroying the enemy warship and merchant vessels. Okay, so these three things have been approved by the Defense Acquisition Council, okay, for the worth of rupees 4,276 crore. Okay, so what is Defense Acquisition Council? So Defense Acquisition Council is the highest decision making body of the Defense Ministry, which is headed by the Minister of Defense right now, who is Rajnath Singh. Okay, so they take care of the decision on the new policies, capital acquisition for the three services of Army, Navy, and Air Forces. So this was formed post the Kargil War in 1999, where we have seen that there is a lot of issues that has happened during the Kargil War because there is a lot of issue that has happened because various countries have not been providing us with good amount of defense material. So that is why we have created a Defense Acquisition Council as a separate body to take the immediate decision for buying various type of defense equipments. Okay, so this is all for today. And guys, just for a small mistake that has happened today in the starting of the session, because I am not able to change the options over there. So the National Youth Day is celebrated on every 12th of January. Okay, every on 12th January, but in the starting I have given as 9th January. Okay, but actually 9th January we celebrate our Pravasi Bharati Divas. Okay, so I'm just really mistaken because I'm not able to change the option at that time. So I'm really apologizing for the same. So National Youth Day is celebrated on every 12th January and not on 9th January. 9th January is for the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. Okay. So 12th January is the correct answer. So really apologizing for the same. So please make the necessary correction in that. Okay. So National Youth Day is celebrated on every 12th of January. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for joining the session. It is a great morning with all of you and everybody has joined over here, and thank you so much for joining. So if you have anything to ask, please ask me. I'm giving you 30 seconds for asking the questions. Anybody have any specific query, you can ask me the questions. Anybody has any question to ask? Today at 9 p.m. I will be meeting you for live mint session. Okay, live mint session. I will be meeting you at 9 p.m. today in the evening. Okay, anybody has anything to ask, they can ask me right now. Thank you, and really apologizing for the mistake that has been done in the first question itself, because I have done it because I was just not able to change the option during that time. Okay, so sorry for that. Yeah, you asking something, Deepika? Yes, yes, please. What is related to phase one you are asking? देखो, ईएसआई तो बेसिक है, ईएसआई इज बेसिक, ठीक है, ईएसआई तो वो बेसिक ही रहता है, ठीक है, ऑब्जेक्टिव में। और फाइनेंस मैनेजमेंट के क्वेश्चन एज सच नहीं होते हैं उसमें, लेकिन फिर भी आप अगर तैयारी कर रहे हो तो पता तो होना चाहिए। तो बेसिक्स अगर आपको थोड़ा बहुत पता हो, दे कैन आस्क यू हु प्रपोज दिस थ्योरी, समटाइम दे कैन आल्सो गिव यू लाइक अ स्टेटमेंट क्वेश्चन, स्टेटमेंट टाइप का क्वेश्चन आ जाता है। लेकिन नॉर्मली ये मैनेजमेंट के क्वेश्चंस जो होते हैं ऑब्जेक्टिव में ज्यादातर आते नहीं है, लेकिन फिर भी आप तैयारी तो कर ही रहे हो, तो आप वाई वाई डोंट यू जस्ट प्रिपेयर इन अ होलिस्टिक वे। Why are you only focusing on the phase one? When once you are preparing, then prepare it in a full way. Okay. Right now they are not asking. Maybe they may ask. Right. Normally they ask normally related to the world affairs, India's current affairs, various schemes, data, reports, right, and various facts. Okay. There is no as such set criteria that has been set up. Okay. But once you prepared everything, you will be preparing for your phase two also, right? It is not like that you are only preparing for phase one. अगर आपका फेज टू का कोई क्वेश्चन अगर दे भी देंगे तो क्या आप यही कहोगे कि इसमें तो नहीं आना था? तैयारी पहले से रहेगा तो कुछ भी आए, ठीक है। पढ़ा सब कुछ करो, ठीक है। इसमें कुछ भी नहीं, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होता है कि क्या इससे आएगा कि उससे नहीं आएगा, ठीक है। नॉर्मली नहीं आता है, लेकिन बाई चांस दे दिया तो? अगर किसने ये वाली कम्युनिकेशन थ्योरी दी हुई है, वो दर एक स्टेटमेंट लिख देंगे, उसमें कहेंगे किसने ये कम्युनिकेशन थ्योरी दी है, किसने ये मोटिवेशन थ्योरी दी है ना। ओके, तो पढ़ो ठीक से। ओके, ओके, थैंक यू, एनीथिंग एल्स? Fine. So I will be seeing you at 9 p.m. today. And really, once more, I am apologizing for the same thing that has happened for the first question. I will be correcting it. So thank you so much. Bye bye, and have a nice day. And I will be seeing you at 9 p.m. in the evening. Bye bye.